The format for the project narrative part of your MDCP application has been updated from previous year competitions. The new format consists of a form to help guide you through the important information that your application will be evaluated on. Sections 1 through 3 are an executive summary of your project. This includes the industries you wish to help and the foreign markets that you wish to target. You will want to fill these sections out and request a counseling session with our MDCP team soon after you estimate that your organization is likely eligible through our preliminary eligibility tool. After a counseling meeting with ITA, you can move on to Section 4, where you will address economic conditions of your target markets and the likelihood that potential buyers will purchase U.S. goods or services. Some of the factors to consider and address may include economic conditions, political climate, market access barriers, and local and third country competitors. In Section 5, you will notice that the fields for industries and markets you entered in Section 3 will automatically populate. For each of these identified industries and markets, provide the estimated market size and the percentage of U.S. share of that market. Also within this section, you will provide more information on the project, the budget, anticipated export estimates resulting from the project, and a brief explanation of how you determine these estimates. In Section 6, you will describe your plans for gathering reliable data and metrics on the project and reporting this information to ITA. In Section 7, you will briefly describe your organization, what your organization does, the industries and companies that it represents or serves. Be sure to describe the role, if any, that foreign membership plays in your organization's affairs. Also, include who from your organization will supervise and execute activities, and a brief summary of their experience. Section 8 is where you will describe the work plan for your project. Please outline the different phases of the project, any milestones, and the locations where activities will take place. Section 9 can be used as needed to include other relevant information such as your industry's market potential, after-sales capability, capacity to meet export demand, whatever is relevant to your industry and the likelihood that your project will help U.S. firms compete in the target markets. If you reference any outside sources for your project narrative, please list them in Section 10. In Section 11, you can mark which appendices or documents will be included with your application. You will notice that 2 of the appendices are already marked. The ITA emblem use mockup and financial statements are required of all applicants and must be included with your application. Each of the remaining appendices may be required depending on your project or your organization. Consult the narrative assistance at the end of the form for clarification. If at any time you have any questions about the project narrative form, our MDCP team is here to help. Contact us using the links on trade.gov/MDCP and we'll be glad to help.